YouTube, what's going on, guys? Thank you for coming and checking out another one of my videos. Today we're going to be talking about something that is going crazy right now in the barber industry. Last night there were about 600 people on this live stream. Every major name in the industry was in there talking their talk. It got heated, it got real, and it was a lot of fun. Obviously, guys, we just doing this for the culture. Nobody's actually getting W's or whatever. It's your opinion really versus another. But Florida barbers, we came together and we decided we're gonna start calling out barbers state by state because we feel like Florida got the best barbers. And so many people want to argue with that, but those same people ain't around when they're getting called out. But with that being said, yo, I just wanted to share this with you guys today. This is Barber versus TV. This is where the live was. They don't have a lot of followers right now, but there were 600 people live. The next one is this one. Look, Lily Fades versus Allison Cuts. This is the flyer. It's gonna go down. These aren't just females that cut hair. These girls can cut. Like, this is blurry. This is a nice cut. These girls are nice. Let me show you guys Allison Cuts. But we gotta go with Allison Cuts because she's in West Palm Beach. She's a Florida barber now. You feel me? So let me see if I can find. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. She's nice. I can't wait to see it. So that's the next one. But last night was crazy. This was the battle last night. Papito Bless Hands versus Angel Rawls, both dope barbers. We sponsored the event. Yeah, this is the actual live stream. And you just had people in the comments going crazy, bro. You know, fans of the craft, people who genuinely love the industry were in there talking their talk, wanting to see, you know, certain barbers battle certain barbers. There were after hours live streams where I got on one of them and I was just talking crazy. One too many beers and I was going ham, calling everybody out. I think I called out A-Rod, I called out Lowe's Cut, I called out a lot of people. I genuinely respect these guys. I'm not like I said, I'm not knocking none of these barbers. And honestly, I'm not a battle barber, but I'm willing to do this for fun, for the culture. You know what I mean? So the next one is the 23rd at 7 p.m. It was a lot of fun. They even had it set up. If you look at it, it looks like a versus, you know, hip hop battle. They had it set up. If you was on the live, man, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I thought it was really, really cool. Now, with that being said, guys, seeing that battle and all that, like, you guys got to realize when you're in a battle, it's a whole different ball game. There's no perfect lighting. There's no angles. There's no post editing. It is live, real hair cutting. There's nothing you can hide, right? It is intimidating for a lot of people, and some people who are overconfident get into it and totally blow it because they weren't expecting it to be that, like a battle to be like that. It's not like just cutting hair behind the chair at the shop. And I also wanted to take the time, man, to look up Angel Rawls, who was competing in this battle, because he has a YouTube channel. There's not a lot of barbers on Instagram that do YouTube videos. Angel's definitely somebody I respect in the industry, very successful dude. Let's go ahead and react to one of his videos. All right, so this is his channel. He's got 1.58 subscribers. He's got pretty much 1,500 subscribers. Can we get him to at least double? Can we get him double the subscribers? Because his content is good. You guys can see the thumbnails are there. The content is there. Let's go ahead and watch one of his tutorials. Let's check out this one, the beard work.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Angel Rawls here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're taking it to Raw Cuts 3.
So he's got 3 shops in Jacksonville. He's a Florida barber. He's gonna sculpt this beard.
All right, so today we're gonna be doing a faded beard.
That sweater is crazy too.
So
that's
the first thing we're gonna
sweater.
do is we're really gonna brush this beard down. You just get it nice and even on both sides, so you wanna make sure you brush that hair.
I like that light.
Just take a look at your beard before you start. Just making sure that both sides are even. A lot of times guys like to go home and shave their own beards, so they'll have like lines you gotta kind of fix and blend out. So you wanna make sure you step back and just take a look at it down.
Sometimes you gotta blend in the top because they bring it down too much on one side.
My first thing to be setting my guideline, just like any other fade. And again, just like any other guideline, you want to make sure that it's nice and straight.
I'd be scared to do beards like that because I'm scared I'm gonna fade too much of the beard, especially with a beard that long. Like me, I feel like I gotta debulk it first, and that's a safer bet. I'd be nervous to do it that way.
And again, I'm measuring it by that bottom of the earlobe.
I think Angel's part of the Andis education team too.
Now with my cordless edger from Andis, we're gonna bald that out just a little further, but we're gonna stay right above that guideline. Now I'm gonna take my shaver and I'm gonna work right above that T-edger line. Now for the beginning stages of this fade on the beard, I'm gonna start with a bigger guard, and I'm just gonna kind of glide it because I don't want to get too close to his chin line. I want the beard to kind of just follow his cheek line.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too far into his jawline. I want to.
That's
make
what
sure
I was talking
right
about.
Outside of that.
Yeah, because if not, it's gonna look like this, and then
So I'm gonna start close on the top, and then I'm just gonna glide that trimmer down.
Look, he's not freehanding it with just the blade like a lot of guys do. A safer bet is that 4, and you pretty much freehanding it with that 4. So you start off with the 4.
I'm gonna take that same 4
and
guard.
you come off the shape of his face, right?
And I'm gonna run it against the grain right on top.
Such a smart way to do it. To me, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, with that number 4.
Now I'm gonna switch off to a 3, open, and I'm gonna start fading out this just using the very corner of my blade.
All right, so he is fading, like debulking the fade.
I'm gonna close it halfway.
Like how I said I would feel more comfortable.
And I'm moving just a little bit up.
I just would have done this part before I did the bald line, because I'd be scared. So he's stacking the guards. 3 closed, 2 open, 2 closed.
Knocking out that weight.
Right above one another, you're just stacking the guards in order until it's faded out.
Now I'm gonna work with a 2 guard open.
Yeah.
Same thing, corner of the blade. And I'm moving up just about a 1/4 inch.
1 open, because with the masters, you don't
I'm gonna
really
close all the way.
need the 1.5 guard. At least I don't think. I haven't cut with a pair of masters in a while.
Now I'm gonna move down to a 1 guard.
Yeah, so skipping the 1.5.
When you stretch the skin, it's gonna let you. It's gonna help that clipper get closer, but it's also gonna give you more room to work with.
Yeah. I switch to the brush usually at the 1 as well. Oh, halfway. I usually just go straight to close. All right.
Now I'm gonna close all the way.
And you got the half guard next.
Now I'm using a half guard and this all the way open.
Angel, you know they're gonna kill you in the comment section for that guard. I'm warning you now.
Into the darker beard.
I'm warning you now. The comment section is coming for you for that guard. Hey, sometimes a guard breaks just how you want it to, and it works better that way. That blend is coming out clean as hell.
Now you can see a couple little dark spots, and I'm gonna get that out just using my Andis, no guard, all the way open. Still using the very corner of the blade. Now if you remember, we set our initial guideline using the Andis all the way closed. So by the time you get to your Andis about halfway, that line should almost be erased. You might see just a couple little spots.
Yeah.
And they should be really easy to get.
Love the shape.
If you use
you always could tell a good
really
beard line.
You just want it to sit right behind the back of the ear.
Yeah. When it
So
contours
once you see the
their
line
face.
starting right here, you just follow that all the way down. Don't go in. Don't pull it too far out.
Yeah.
Just straight down from that ear. The ear is going to be your guideline for a lot of your beard work.
When you go in too far
Always be well aware of
or
the
back
ear.
and it doesn't contour the face, it just doesn't sit right, man. The beard don't sit right.
Most of the time, the perfect length for me has been a 1 guard closed, and I like to go with the grain. For me, that 1 guard closed has been a pretty perfect length.
It's funny because
keeps the mustache dark, but it lays it down.
The older I get and the older my clients get, the longer my go-to for the mustache becomes. Because when I first started, I had all these young clients, bro. I was using the blade open as my go-to. The blade open was my go-to. As I got older, my clients aged with me. We're doing a 1 now.
So now I'm just gonna go ahead and just finish this other side so we can get into the line work. We're gonna do some color enhancements. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run through this side since we already seen that side. I don't want to bore you.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip. It's funny because during the battle, the live stream battle, he did a hot towel shave. He did a hot towel.
Rain by Angel Ross. And,
I don't know if any of you guys were on the live stream in the comment section, but when he did the hot towel, when he pulled out the hot towel, leaned his client back and pulled out the hot towel, everybody went crazy.
So now that I got him,
you don't really do that in a battle, you know.
You always want to make sure your client's nice and relaxed, so I like to cover their eyes.
When you put pressure, it feels really good.
I'm creating a whole experience. A lot of barbers think that it's about the end result, but it's actually the in between that counts for me.
Facts. I don't know how he uses that big blade. Like, too bulky for me. I feel like I can't get as detailed with it, but he's finessing with it. You know who else uses a big blade like that? I think Smash. Smash uses a big blade like that. I feel like it's coming out crispy. That's with a hot towel and it's coming out like that. A lot of barbers will do it dry so it looks extra crispy. Man, it's nice to have a camera guy, I ain't gonna lie, because you really can get some angles. That's why I don't lean back my clients in my tutorials when I do the beards. I don't know if you guys have noticed. It would be hard for me to get an angle where you guys could see. But when you have a cameraman, you could do the beard work, recline your client, and put them in the game. Because I used to recline my clients every haircut.
Very top part of the mustache, because you can easily cut your client. So just make sure that you have your client bite his lip.
Definitely done it in the past.
Pulling up on the nose is going to stretch that top part of the lip. And it's going to give you a better shave. As you work your way down, you want to start pulling that.
Make sure your hands are clean. Don't copy what Angel's doing and not clean your hands, all right? I'm sure Angel's hands have been washed. He went and grabbed a hot towel. I'm sure he washed his hands. Some of you guys are about to see this technique. Try it without washing your hands. I'm just saying. I'm a lot like Angel, bro. Like, I don't like wearing gloves. I can't feel. I feel like I can't.
Now we're gonna move on to our.
You know, you can't stretch.
We're gonna give the beard a sharper look, just using a little bit of my favorite product, Kiss.
I learned how to use Kiss from Angel. I took his classes. Before the airbrush, this is how I was enhancing. And I definitely preferred this over Vegan, because this was like safer on the skin, much quicker than Vegan. And no, if it gets wet, it's not gonna like sweat and color everywhere, guys. But yeah, I remember the first time I saw him do this, I was blown, because at that time, nobody wanted to share their secrets. Nobody wanted to share how they were doing this. I don't think I've ever enhanced a mustache. No, I lie. I used to do Vegan on the mustache. You know, there's some clients that actually prefer Vegan more, because Vegan does last longer.
Sure it's nice and even. I'm gonna start to apply the color on the other side. Now we're just gonna shape it up and give them a finishing look. Give them a couple finishing touches, make sure the beard is nice and even.
Dumb clean.
But if you do have a white cape, I would suggest either a white or a gray.
Yeah.
That way you can see every little hair.
Or a neutral color, you know what I mean? A red or a yellow or a green. Yo, that's how he's holding the clipper. Definitely different.
Touch up.
I feel like people like this just because of the sound the shears make, the experience of using those shears. I like using them.
Use the beard and keep it right there where it is. So I'm gonna use a little bit of hairspray. Really great hairspray. I'm just gonna give them a light mist just to kind of hold it in place. All right, so this concludes our faded beard tutorial.
Let's check out the comment section. So this video actually has some decent views, 4,000 views. Love the quality of your videos, man. Keep it up. It was dope. It felt like a class, bro. This is a badass tutorial. Keep them coming. 100K subs in no time. Yeah, but Angel, you gotta post more. You know, I post every single day. I think GZ posts like 3-4 times a week. You gotta post more. But it was very detailed, very presented it very well. I like the way that you did the tutorial. The way you did it is different from what most people are used to seeing on YouTube. So you're definitely setting yourself apart by doing that. Let me make sure I'm subscribed. But bro, 2 months ago, not gonna do it, bro. We gotta apply some pressure on Angel. I want you guys to go to the description below, hit that link. I want you guys to comment on his latest video and say, yo, where's the new content? Put that pressure on him. Guys, that's my boy Angel Ross. If you didn't see the battle, you can go to Barber VERZUZ TV. I put a link in the description for that as well. Look out for all the next battles that are coming out. I think it's dope what they're doing for the culture. We need it, especially during these times. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. We drop every single